world is at war. It has been at war and it's escalating quickly. Markets are uncertain, yet Bitcoin is holding well, hovering above the 100K price point at around 104, 105K at the time of this video. And it has been in a bullish trend on the weekly since the last week of April on the Moneyline indicator tool, which we can get at a huge discount using the link below to monitor price action of crypto, stocks, and more. Many people, big institutions, entire countries are viewing Bitcoin as a safe haven asset during these uncertain times. So in a nutshell, here's what's up. Nuclear war headlines and markets are down. These are our options, fam. We don't buy Bitcoin, and nuclear war doesn't happen, we are sidelined. If it does, we die. If we do buy Bitcoin and nuclear war doesn't happen, we could get rich. And if it does happen, we die. Basically, the only options we have complete control over are to get sidelined or to possibly get rich. The choice is yours. So what's it going to be? Hello, I'm Crypto Casey and welcome to another episode of Crypto This Week. Let's take a look at the latest global news stories affecting the markets as well as the macro environment at large. Big thanks to our sponsors that help make our crypto journeys easier and safer and make us money. GoBabyTrade, Uphold, and Crypto Wallets, Tangent and Ledger. Stop gambling and start making money in crypto with AI. GoBabyTrade's AI-driven robotic trader maximizes profits by capitalizing on market volatility passively, literally a set it and forget it investment strategy that we can also use as a superior way to dollar cost average into Bitcoin at the best prices. See it in action in this video and join our free weekly webinar every Wednesday to learn more. Secure your wealth with Uphold, the trusted money and crypto management platform that actually holds our crypto and cash, never lending it out. It's connected to 30 underlying exchanges, so we get the best prices for crypto on the market with way more liquidity for trading, and completely own, control, and protect your digital assets with cold storage hardware wallets. Tangent is perfect for beginners, affordable, setup is just 90 seconds, and it's super easy to use. For advanced security, Ledger, Stacks, and Flex wallets offer cutting-edge protection at the best discounts on the market exclusively for our community. So scroll down and use links below to redeem all the special offers they have for us. Alright, this week Bitcoin and crypto markets face some volatility, with prices dropping due to Israeli airstrikes on Iran, causing prices to plunge, and over $1 billion in liquidations within 24 hours. And now it looks like Iran has struck back. Tensions with ongoing geopolitical events continue to keep the markets on edge and sensitive to breaking news. However, the long-term outlook for Bitcoin remains optimistic, with some big institutions in the know, like Coinbase, predicting a bullish second half of 2025 from improved U.S. economic growth expectations, potential Fed interest rate cuts, increasing corporate demand for U.S. treasuries, and more regulatory clarity that could stabilize and boost crypto valuations. Now, the most common question I've been receiving over the past few months on my weekly AMAs or Ask Me Anything posts on my only official Instagram account Stories, which you can check out using the link below, is when is altcoin season? Are we actually even going to get an altcoin season this cycle? And the answer is simple. If the Federal Reserve starts cutting interest rates, which reduces the cost of borrowing money, and if the Federal Reserve starts stimulating the economy by adding more money into the money supply, aka money printing, aka lots of free money to their corporate cronies, then more likely than not, like we saw during the pandemic, we will see free, cheap money flowing into risk-on assets like cryptocurrencies, which would trigger an altcoin season. So my random wild guess is that yes, we will experience an altcoin season, and I'm randomly wildly guessing that it starts to pop off at the end of the summer around August or September, and maybe only last a short stint through November or December 2025. Let me know what your random wild guesses are in the comments below. In the meantime, whether we experience an altcoin season this cycle or not, the important thing to focus on is accumulating Bitcoin for the long term. Because with the continued growing trend of Bitcoin and other digital assets being included in retirement accounts, and Trump's administration working to facilitate this integration, cryptocurrencies are becoming part of traditional planning and garnering mainstream adoption much more quickly than people realize. And as we discussed in a previous video, Trump wants a stablecoin bill on his desk from Congress by August of this year, which is right around the corner. There's been major advancements of the GENIUS Act. GENIUS is an acronym that stands for Guiding and Establishing National Innovation for U.S. Stablecoins Act of 2025. Basically, the goal is to create a clear, straightforward regulatory framework for payment stablecoins like USDC, and it will also grant existing financial institutions to create, issue, and circulate their own stablecoins. And this will probably be a great thing for regular people like us, because earlier this year, Congress passed the Stable Act, which requires stablecoin issuers to maintain one-to-one reserves in U.S. Treasuries or cash deposits. Major banks know this and have been preparing. JP Morgan already launched JPM Coin. a tokenized dollar for institutional use that is backed one-to-one by cash reserves, like the new rules require. Wells Fargo is exploring tokenized deposits, which are basically stablecoins. Circle's USDC has been integrated into major payment networks like Visa. And this bit of news from the week is extremely exciting.